Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another edition of Easy Cooking with Papa D at the train in Fordsburg. Today I have a special guest with us who is also the head chef at the restaurant, Mr. Proud Ngwenya, and he's going to show you how to prepare one of his specialities, which is actually a honey and mustard chicken, and he's going to be serving it with some vegetables, and I'm going to let Proud run you through the different ingredients, and then he'll show you the method of how he will be preparing. So Proud, if you want to run us through your ingredients,
yes.
And then we can start off.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've got my vegetables, which is mixed vegetables, which is butternut, there is it. I've got red pepper, I've got green pepper, I've got red onion, I've got mushroom, I've got brinjals, I've got baby marrow.
Wow, they're actually, I see you've cut them up quite nicely
Yes,
as well.
yes. I've got paprika, I've got cream, I've got salt, I've got sunrise tomato, I've got crushed pepper, I've got aromat, I've got white pepper. This is our fillet chicken.
And how are you going to, are you julienning it, or are you going to butterfly it? How will you be doing it?
I'm going to butterfly it.
Okay.
Yes.
So shall we start?
So, can I start to clean my chicken?
Right.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Tell me, would you like me to get the fire going? Do you need
Yes,
your
I'll
pan
tell you
quite
just
hot?
now. I'll
Tell me
tell
when
you
you're
just
ready,
now.
and I'll
Yes.
get that going for you.
You open your chicken. You cut into two pieces. Then you open it.
I see you're working from the thin side
Yes.
towards the thick side so that you can
Yes,
actually
yes.
get them nicely
I
butterflied.
open it nicely. You
Okay.
must make sure you clean your chicken is clean. Here's my olive oil.
Yes, go
Just
ahead.
bring it too little, not too much.
Okay.
Just because if it's
Fine.
too much, then after that we put a touch of garlic.
Okay.
Yes. There you go.
Fine.
After that, we put our white onion.
Right.
Then we prepare our chicken as like we show.
Yes.
Then after that we fry our chicken.
Are you going to fry the chicken in here? Okay.
When
You
it
can go
comes
ahead.
brown, yeah.
Yes,
have
you
to
can go ahead.
stir it. You have to stir it until
Right.
when it comes brown.
All right.
Then we can
You
put
will
our chicken.
notice that he hasn't used too much chicken. Also, he's just got the onion going opaque, so it's not really softened completely. Am I
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
You want it to be whole.
To be.
Okay. Fine.
Then when our onion comes brown, then we can add our chicken.
Are you happy with it like this, or you want it to brown a
No,
bit
to
more?
make it brownie.
A little
We
bit
can
more.
add a little bit of
Oil again.
oil,
Okay.
Oil. Yes. There we go.
There we go.
Then we split it, you see. Now you can see our onion comes brown.
Perfect. Yes.
So we can add our chicken.
You're not spicing the chicken in any
We
way?
spice when it's there.
Okay.
Yes. That's because we need our
Put it here. Yeah.
our chicken to get the flavor. Okay.
Okay.
Then what I was going to do is put pepper, crushed pepper.
Okay.
Put crushed pepper. What I was going to do is put our paprika.
Okay.
Just
That'll give you the bit of color there as
Yeah.
well.
after that we
Yes.
frying our chicken. We put it low.
Shall I put that lower
Yes,
for you? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Remember, then we add a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt.
Okay.
Yes. Stirring.
Now, all right. I see you've tossed it over.
Yes, you see?
All right. Tell me, are you going to spice it on both sides, or do you only
Yes,
spice it on one side?
That's what I'm
Okay.
going to make a sauce for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see your onions have browned nicely now.
Nicely. You add more.
You're spicing it again from
Paprika.
this side. I've actually lowered the heat as well,
Yes, yes.
so that it doesn't burn the onions out completely. Adding more pepper again.
Because it then
Yes, it's going to burn.
Yes, yes. You see?
All
How it
right.
looks?
Yes.
Yes. See?
Wonderful.
On the
That's
other
looking
side.
good already.
Yes.
Excellent.
Right. We add our aromat.
All right.
A little bit of aromat. You can't do it.
So tell me. All right. Now you're going to add your aromat.
Yes. Aromat.
Wonderful. Okay.
Put only
Oh,
one
the aromas are coming down quite nicely. Yes,
Yes.
go ahead. Don't let me stop you
Yes.
because your fire is going.
Yes, yes. You put 1 cube of
Butter.
butter.
All right.
To put the flavor.
Right on.
Very.
Butter is just amazing.
Yes, yes, yes.
It just enhances the dish.
Yes.
Fine.
And fire.
Okay.
Just a little bit fire more.
You want more? Okay, let's turn on the
Then
heat
this
a
is
little
our
bit.
sun-dried tomato.
Right.
You have to chop it, our sun-dried tomato here.
So that's our sun-dried tomato
Yes.
that he's going to chop up and add in here.
in
And what is it mainly to enhance the flavor or?
Yeah, we need it for flavor and the color.
Oh,
You see
wonderful.
it when we're done. Then
Okay.
it shows your color and your flavor.
Okay.
Our sun-dried tomato.
Right.
Yes. Don't forget we've got honey.
Yes. Is the honey
We've got
still
butter.
coming at a
Yes,
later
it's
stage?
coming. Yes.
All right.
Put the fire a little bit low. This is
Okay.
our honey. You actually you can use honey mustard. Honey mustard.
If you already have a honey mustard sauce ready mixed,
Yes.
you could go ahead and use that.
Yeah.
In this case, Chef Proud is going to be making his own honey and mustard. We've got a Dijon mustard here. Thank
can
you.
also use powder.
You can use powdered mustard as well.
Don't put too much, just because if you put too much,
Right. So I see, Chef Proud, you put the mustard directly onto the meat.
Yes,
You
yes,
haven't actually put it into the pan to cook, am I right?
no. Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Then after that we add
You're going to add your honey.
my honey. You see.
And the honey as well, do you put directly onto the meat? Oh, that you put into
Yes,
your
yes,
pan.
put in your
Okay.
pan.
Oh, I see it's caramelizing so lovely, yes.
Then after that you can add.
I've actually lowered the heat.
mix
You
it.
don't want too much heat
Yes.
because it will actually burn up too quickly.
You can
All right.
mix it so that all the spice.
Wow,
can-
it's already looking so good. The sun-dried tomatoes, the red, the color of the onions, it's all coming through nicely.
Yes.
I see now the mustard is spread around with the honey.
Yes.
And it's infused into the honey as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Now we can
What's
add
our
your
next
cream.
step? Are you going to add the cream right now?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
I'm adding my cream.
Is the heat fine? Do you need more heat?
You can a little bit higher.
I'll increase the heat a
Yes.
little bit.
Yes.
Fine. Now all your honey, your mustard,
All
the
my-
sun-dried tomatoes, the onion have all now come together with the cream.
Yes, yes, yes.
And are you going to now reduce the cream to thicken it
No, no, it will thicken it.
on as you cook?
As-
Yes,
as
it'll
I'm
reduce
cooking.
and cook and
Yes,
thicken.
Yes.
Fine.
We add our spring onion for the color also.
Okay. Are you adding it at this point or at a much
I'll
later?
add it here.
You're going to add it. Thank you. You can add in the spring onion there.
Spring onion. We just put a little bit for color.
Okay.
Yes. Mix it. Our chicken is almost done.
Wow. So that cooks quite quickly as well.
Yes, yes.
So that's a honey mustard chicken in fresh cream. So that should make it quite decadent. I see you've got the paprika,
Yes.
but I think from an Indian perspective, if you
Yes.
really wanted, if you didn't want to just do it with the paprika,
Yes.
you could add in a few green chilies. Would you say? That will actually bring in the bite.
Yes.
You could add in a bit of green chili, could you?
Yeah, we can do that, but the
Yeah.
problem is what? You
Yeah.
can add whatever you like it, but
Yeah.
the only problem if you've got a kid.
Yeah, then the kids can't eat it. Yes, but I'm just thinking from an Indian perspective, is
now
that
we
done?
can do our veggies.
Okay,
So our veggies, what
Right.
we're going to do, we first put our olive oil.
right.
This olive oil. Put our garlic.
Okay. Olive oil and garlic. You can put the garlic in on this end here, yes.
Yes. Our garlic.
Fine.
Then you leave it for just
Because the pan is quite hot. You want to brown your garlic? Okay.
So that's what I'm going to start. I'm going to start to fry our onion. After onion, I will fry butternut just
The ones that take longer to cook.
mix it with
Yeah,
baby marrows, puppy marrows. to
cook much quicker.
So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do now, we put our
Red onion.
as you
Okay.
see. We add the red onion.
Yes.
Onion. Then we fry it. We fry
Fine.
our red onion.
So you want your garlic to be browning already?
Yes, yes.
And your red onions, must they be soft or will they still be quite crisp?
No, it must come soft.
It must become soft,
Yeah, it
okay?
becomes soft. Then we put our butternut.
Okay.
Our butternut. Put our
Now you'll
butternut.
notice Chef Proud is actually putting in the ingredients that would take longer to cook, which would be the butternut and the onion. So he hasn't cooked them all together. He's cooking these through because we don't want to overcook our vegetables.
Low heat.
Low heat,
Yeah, okay.
good, fine. There we are. So there we have it. We are now giving our butternut a light fry. And then how would you know that they're about ready before you put your next ingredients? Does the color change or does it brown?
Yes,
or?
yes, the color change, but when you try to
Oh
feel it
yes,
with your spoon,
you'll
then
feel it needs
yes,
to
it's
soften
now soft,
slightly.
yes.
Okay. So you cook the butternut through till it begins to soften before you add the other ingredients. Now the baby marrow and the peppers cook quite quickly. Mushroom comes in absolutely last because we don't want to lose the value of the mushrooms. If the mushrooms are overcooked, they'll virtually just disappear.
Now we can add our peppers.
And now you're
And
adding
our
the
brinjals.
baby brinjals as well. Okay.
Yes.
The peppers and the baby brinjals.
And the baby
Fine.
brinjals. You see now our color.
The colors are coming through so nicely.
Okay. Now we can add our baby marrows and the mushroom.
Okay. Are you going to put the baby marrows and the mushrooms together?
Yes. we start
Okay.
with Baby marrows.
That's your baby marrows there.
Baby marrows.
Fine. You're going to put the mushrooms in right now as well?
Mushroom.
There we go.
After that, we going to put
Is the heat all right or
Yes,
do you need more?
yes.
Heat is fine.
What I'm
Okay.
going to do now, we add pepper.
The white pepper or the coarse? Coarse.
Coarse pepper for the
Please.
flavor
Okay.
or for the color also.
All right.
It help us for
So
the
at this
color.
point we can put the pepper in.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Are you using some fine white pepper as well?
Yes,
For the
just
flavor?
For the flavor.
Okay. I like the black pepper because you're getting the specks of black on the vegetable. So for the color, it enhances the color and the look of the dish as well.
We can also add our our spring onion.
You're going to add that
for
in now?
flavor.
Okay.
Our
Spring onions are in.
Now we are almost there. Then now we can add our
Soya sauce.
soya sauce.
Do you use a lot of soya sauce? Just a little bit?
Not just to sprinkle it, just for a taste.
Okay.
In the color also, we have to change our color.
Fine, yes.
Thank you.
All right, so we haven't used too much there.
We use too much. Now I think we're ready to serve.
Wonderful. I think the soya sauce has actually finished it off quite nicely.
Yes.
You'll notice the colors have actually changed slightly now
Yes.
with the soya sauce. And of course, the soya sauce is also going to bring a lot of the salty taste to the dish.
Yes, yes.
So that's why I suppose you haven't used too much salt, because the soya sauce in itself is quite salty. So what we have here today is our honey and mustard chicken. You can see how lovely it's come through with the cream, and we're ready to serve it with some julienne vegetables, although they're not julienne too finely. You'll notice with the soya sauce having come in, it's just changed the color of the veggies, and of course the butter and the paprika on the top there has actually given it a nice color. So let's see how we're going to serve this, Chef Proud.
Yes, yes.
So thank you very much for that presentation, Chef Proud. That was our honey mustard chicken, and it was also finished off with some fresh cream. So you'll notice the chicken has got this beautiful glaze over it, and we're serving it with julienne vegetables that are also prepared in butter and very little spice, a little bit of soya sauce that just balances off the veggies very nicely. So that was our presentation of the honey mustard chicken with fresh vegetables. And until we meet again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.